Mystery Girl here. Hi, I have to do two things in this video. It is a review of both the Jesus Christ RPG games that I had played, along with an update that's been going on. So, first things first, I want to thank you guys so much for being supportive of this Easter series that I did with the Jesus Christ RPGs. This game is on Steam for free, and it is a three-part game. It is when baby Jesus Christ was, and then it's the ministry, and then it goes to when he was crucified and rose again. So, and I feel like these games are pretty good. I have to say I did not really like the middle one, only because the way they did it was they made it so short, and they cut off a lot of stuff. They cut out like the when Jesus was with the woman in the well. They cut out a lot of stuff. They even cut out some of the parables. But overall, it was not bad. I mean, the controls were nice. I didn't have any problems with the game, like crashing on me. I didn't have that problem. The game runs pretty smoothly. And as I said, it's free for 3 games. That's not bad. The Rise Jesus Christ, I liked a lot better. They added more to it. They added the soldiers. They added like when a guy was testing Jesus about the Caesar coin. I really liked that. I liked that they added the whole shenanigans of the marketplace. I did not like the fact that you had to defeat all of them like that. Like you just had to beat the crap out of them. I did not really like that, but Jesus was angry at that time, and I understand that because in the Bible it's stated that, like throughout all the New Testament, like Jesus was so angry, like he was so infuriated, like he flipped tables everywhere and he cut rope. I don't know. All I know is that he was very much enraged. The part about being Judas, I liked was that you could control Judas for a little while to go up and get to Jesus, and then they overpowered Judas so that Jesus would not be able to defeat him. And I like that aspect. I like that they did that. And Jesus was going to be arrested, which of course is part of the story. Jesus knew what was going to happen. He knew he was going to die. That's why he warned all his disciples before the Last Supper. Well, he warned them beforehand, and then during the Last Supper, he said, "This is my last meal." None of them understood until after he was arrested. The thing about the trial I did not like. They should they made it look like it was like a broadcast. And I'm like, that's not how it went down. This was in Roman times, so they should have had maybe like a bunch of little NPCs around. Had the big guy, had the big governor or whoever up there wash his hands, and have like Jesus at one end, the Barabbas on the other end, and then the people decide, and then have the people. I mean, I'm not a game developer, but I wish they would have done that. And I didn't like how you had to control Mary and you see Jesus die on the cross like that. The way they did it wasn't really good. Then you had the whole scene where like you're in heaven for a bit, and then you go straight down to hell. And I liked how they did the hell, the way, I mean, it's the most scariest of places. I will say this, in the Bible it does describe it a little bit. Not to scare you, but to give you the knowledge of what is to come. And the way they did it, I wish they didn't add like the whole, like some bar scenes, a couple like that. But I understand it was for humor. But it is not something to joke about. So I am very happy with how the length of the game. I didn't like the boss at the end because that made no sense. Satan never went up to heaven to take the souls back. No. That last boss should not have done. They should not have done that. But I understand from a game aspect that they wanted to do it just for the big boss at the end. I did like the Mary thing where you go into the tomb, there's the angel and she's weeping, she's crying. You go up to the tomb and there's the angel saying, "Why are you crying?" And then you go down and there's Jesus, and that's how you end the game. I like that. I'm glad they added that to an. I'm glad they simplified that. No fights or anything. Just there you go. Okay. So overall, I liked the second game better than the first one that I played. I'm not gonna touch the baby Jesus one until about around Christmas time. Make that a lot easier for people because this is Easter, so I wanted to just go into Jesus's time with his ministry down to his crucifixion and his resurrection. And I liked how they spaced that out with the. They did a lot better with the second one, to be fair. The second one I played, they did a little bit better. So my overall rating out of, I'm gonna say 5. I give the first one a 3 out of 5. Reason why it's not 4 out of 5 is because there were some things that I did not like. I love that I contradicted myself a little bit with the scriptures, but overall I wasn't so sure about that. The second one I do give it a 4 out of 5. They did a whole lot better with it. It's just the one there were just some aspects I felt really weird about, but I liked. But again, I think it was more like the ending boss I hated. So that's my review of the Jesus Christ RPG trilogy, the 2 out of 3 games. Now you're gonna have to wait until the end of the year for the third one. So now it's time for an update. I'm sorry you guys, Thursdays get a little messed up. Personally, there were personal stuff that happens on Thursdays, so I'm gonna try and make the streams a little later. More like 8 o'clock at night on Thursdays to give me some time with my family, stuff like that, because that's mostly what's been going on. Fridays, I'm gonna try and do a little bit more longer than Saturday streams, only because it's Friday night. You guys tend to enjoy that a lot more, and I want to talk to you guys. None of you have talked about Witcher 3. I'm gonna quit that for right now because Witcher 3, I don't know about it because it's just weird out of my mind. So, but Uncharted will continue. Rocket League and Black Ops 3. It just depends on collaborations with people, depending on schedules, stuff like that. So we'll see how that goes. The Final Fantasy, again, sometimes I have to take a break from that because of the grinding that's going to be needed. Sometimes they'll be shorter, sometimes they'll be longer. But you guys seem to really enjoy Final Fantasy X. Even though it's a remake, they remastered it. I love the game. Again, this is completely blind. I only played like maybe 5-10 minutes of it before on the PS2 with somewhere else. But I did play a little bit of it, but I did not play the whole game. So the whole thing is completely blind. I have not played 2 at all, never touched it. So this will be the blind as well. The Uncharted series is going to be blind. I am waiting for Uncharted 4, absolutely. After playing a little bit of Uncharted 1, I can't wait for Uncharted 4. But I will be playing 2. I will be finishing 1. Excuse me about that. I will be finishing 1. I will be playing 2 and 3. I will still continue on with Final Fantasy. And you guys, let me know in the comments what you think. Also, I have been getting some requests for the 50 subs special, as I'm gonna call it. Someone suggested Smash Bros. I hate to say this, but I'm sorry, I can't do Smash Bros. I don't have a Wii. nor do I have a capture card for my 3DS to get Smash Bros. To do it. I'm sorry. I wish there was a better way, but unfortunately, I can't do it right now until I don't have the equipment to do it. So I'm sorry about that. Whoever suggested it, I apologize humbly. In my heart, I wish I should have said more of what I can do at the moment. So I am sorry. But there are other games out there for you guys to enjoy. Someone has suggested My Life Story. I've said about my life enough on YouTube. Uh, there's Geometry Dash, but I'm not gonna completely throw down the winner until I get enough votes. Right now, I only have 4 votes come in for 4 different games. A couple, 2 of them I had to say I couldn't do. Smash Bros. Really good reason. I don't have a Wii U. At the same time, I don't know how to record it. So I'm sorry. I really am. Humbly. And Geometry Dash um is in the running right now. But again, I want you guys in the comments down below tell me what game you guys personally feel I should be playing. And it can be a game I've never played on the channel, never played in real life. It could be anything. It could be a live stream on my PS4 that you guys feel like I should play that. And let me know. I really want to know from you guys. And I will tally up all those votes and I will be able to, and I'll record it, play it. There will be a face cam, hopefully. Depending if OBS says, yes, you can play this game with me. If not, I'll try to figure that out. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I want to say you guys are amazing. To get 50 subs and after a year, I'm deeply surprised. I did not expect it. I'll say that. I started this channel wanting to help people smile. At first, it was advice, but my advice kind of wasn't as good as I thought myself. So I there were some vents out there. There's been ups and downs with everything. And I want to say thank you for this great opportunity. 50 subs. Wow. I'll probably say more when we get to 100. But what can I say? I'm really thankful for you guys that you're watching these videos, loving my streams. You guys are the best. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Had a blow kiss for you because you're awesome. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all later. Stay frosty. Bye. See you next time.